अगर आप बैंकिंग, इंश्योरेंस, एग्जाम्स जैसे एसबीआई, आईबीपीएस, आरबीआई, नाबार्ड, सेबी जैसे एग्जाम्स की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए है। इन सारे एग्जामिनेशंस में सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट वेटेज रखता है करंट अफेयर्स। करंट अफेयर्स में इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स लाइक न्यूज रिलेटेड टू इकोनॉमी, बैंकिंग न्यूज, फाइनेंशियल न्यूज, बिजनेस न्यूज, एमओयूज, इन सारे करंट अफेयर्स को इजीएस्ट लैंग्वेज में बेस्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन के साथ कवर करने के लिए आपको देखना चाहिए डेली करंट अफेयर्स शो टीएनए, टुडेज न्यूज एनालिसिस। इस शो की बेस्ट बात यह है, इस शो का पूरा फोकस होता है बैंकिंग, इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर एग्जामिनेशंस पर। तो अगर आप प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं बैंकिंग और इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर के लिए, यह करंट अफेयर शो आपका बेस्ट ऑप्शन होगा, जिसको आप मंडे टू सैटरडे ऑलिव बोर्ड के यूट्यूब चैनल पर लाइव अटेंड कर सकते हैं।
Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Olive Board's Speed Reading Practice 3.0 editorial session. So quickly join in. Manoj, good morning. Prabhakar, Muskan, Sneha, Surbhipriya, Naveen, Rohito, Navneet, Jitendra, all of you, very good morning. Happy to see that all of you are awake so early and have joined on time. Prasanjeet, how are you? Prasanjeet and Supali, very good morning. Chalo. So today we are going to read an article from The Hindu, in which you will find many good vocab words and also your phrases. So I have picked up this article from The Hindu today. तो आज हम पढ़ेंगे article The Hindu से. शुरू करते हैं. Let's start. Okay. Guys, first thing, before I begin, obviously I will talk about my course. It is starting today, batch 2. This is batch 2 for ECGC PO Descriptive English. So anybody interested to prepare for ECGC PO exam, more than 40% off, okay, on the course. So do enroll using my code, which is Harshita. Today we are starting this batch. 4 p.m. will be the first class, okay. Sneha, you were surprised that you were able to wake up early. You should maintain that same routine, I feel. Okay, then we have mains super practice batch. So already you have got the date. When is your exam, guys? 8th of May. Hardly any days remaining. Hardly any number. So we have 29 today, right? Oh, it's 1 week. 1 week for your RB assistant mains. Then we have computer awareness batch for ECGC PO and assistant mains. Practice plus descriptive course for ECGC PO. All of these guys are included in the plan which is called Super Elite, the best on Olive Board. You can access multiple courses if you have a Super Elite plan on Olive Board, right? So this is the best plan. Use code Harshita and buy this, because in 2022 you will be writing many other exams. Again and again, instead of buying, you buy Super Elite. You will get mocks also, SBI PO, clerk, ECGC PO, practice batch, courses, or every course of banking, insurance, everything included here. Now, RBI grade B is also there, which is a separate course. Anything you buy on Olive Board, use my code Harshita for maximum discount. Also, guys, on my Telegram channel, it is Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. And on my Telegram channel and also basically the group, okay, I give you my class updates, also PDFs. So please do join. Instagram handle is harshita.thegrammargirl. Okay, do check that out. You will definitely love the content there. Harshita.thegrammargirl. Okay, so this is what you have to follow. Now starting, we always start with previous day revision. Revision is very important. Okay. Acha, Siri, you watch mostly uploaded classes. You will like it, guys. Live session is always, fun. Okay. You can all wake up. You should all have a routine. Wake up early, at least 6:30. Yeah. You don't belong to the 5 a.m. club. Okay, 5 a.m. club. But yeah, you can wake up at 6:30. Chalo. Dire means terrible, very bad, very serious. Dire consequences, we say, no? So very serious consequences, very bad consequences. Gambhir, dire. Okay? We did this word yesterday. Resilience. What is resilience? If you have this quality, you have the power to recover very quickly. Okay. After any kind of difficulty, recover quickly after any problem or difficulty that you have faced. Okay. You again have the ability to be very happy, successful. Resilience. It's a very good quality, resilience, right? ठीक है. Ill-equipped. Ill-equipped meaning when you don't have the equipment, when you are ill-equipped means lacking the necessary ability or equipment or resources, okay, for a particular situation or job. Okay, so you lack the resources, you lack the ability, you lack you can say the equipment to do something, then it is you are ill-equipped. You will say ill-equipped. Okay. Vagary. Okay, this was written, I remember yesterday's. See some things which I remember from the editorial only. Weather vagary. Weather vagary means the unexpected change which cannot be explained. Okay, it can be in behavior also. Unexpected change which nobody can explain. Okay, peculiarity, unexpected change. Correct. Inclement weather. This word also was used for weather yesterday. So what is inclement weather, guys? Unpleasant. Unpleasant weather. It is very cold and it is rainy. Okay, then we say cold, rainy. Okay, that kind of unpleasant weather. Kharab weather, that is inclement. Acha, I told you 10 synonyms of the word. I hope everybody remembers. Catastrophic. Remember we discussed 10 synonyms of this word. Calamity, disaster, apocalypse. Okay, you gave me such nice words for this word. 10 synonyms for the disaster. Okay, catastrophic. Unprecedented, favorite word of editorials, I have told you. Never heard or seen before. Something which is happening for the first time, which is very new, which you are experiencing for the first time, unprecedented. Okay. Toll, T-O-L-L. It was used as a noun here. Okay. As a noun word in the editorial yesterday. It has taken a toll. Toll means amount of damage done. Okay. People who were killed because of the calamity. The amount of damage that was done. Amount of damage. The toll. Okay. Reportedly means as per what people say. According to the reports. As per what some people say. As per the reports is reportedly, adverb, reportedly. ठीक है, तो ये बहुत सिंपल वाला था vocab. Now today's vocab is excellent. You will see. Today's article is from The Hindu, but yeah, again I will talk about this plan. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Make a plan, make a plan, make a plan. I told you a movie also to watch. Which one I told you? King Richard on Netflix. Have you watched it? It is a motivational movie. King Richard on Netflix. It's a nice one. It is going to motivate you. You would understand the importance of a plan, of a routine. Routine is extremely important. You must have a routine which you follow each and every day. A routine brings discipline, right? The Will Smith one, exactly. Will Smith is in India. जाके मिल सकते हैं. You can all go and meet him also. Why is he in India? Does anyone know? Why is Will Smith in India? See, he also understands the importance of mental peace. Okay, so after slapping, yeah, he has come. Yeah, Netflix पे है. King Richard is on Netflix. Okay, he's in India. I think he's visiting. According to some sources, he is visiting where Isha Yoga, Sadhguru. I think he's visiting Sadhguru. Yeah, Will Smith. See, he also wants peace in life. Okay, mental peace. Chalo. So yeah, Mumbai he was spotted, but you can all go to Isha Yoga, and visit him. Anyways, guys, watch this. Importance of planning and routine is very important. Now, coming to here, this is the Hindu newspaper. Guys, who is the lady? Have you seen this lady? Seen this means, do you know about her? Yeah, exactly. He was with Sadhguru. Correct, Surbhi. You were right. I told you, no, he met Sadhguru. Even I want to go and meet Sadhguru, but the prices are very high. Okay. Huh? Sheikh Hasina? No. Hmm. We have San Suu Kyi. I don't know the pronunciation of the name. So Aung San Suu Kyi. Right? Huh. So Myanmar, if you read about Myanmar, you would know it. Myanmar's problems, Myanmar's woes, Myanmar. You know that we have been reading about coup d'état when they removed the government, in a forceful way, violent way. They removed the government, okay, from the power, and it is happening since long. The protest in Myanmar. Okay, so Myanmar, which is a country in Asia, you should all know because Asian country, right? Southeast Asian nation, and obviously India's border. So you know Myanmar, the problems that they are facing, right? Coup d'état. Okay, so let's read about this topic. What is currently happening in Myanmar? What are its problems, the woes, the difficulties Myanmar is facing? Okay, so कन्विक्शन क्या होता है किसी को गिल्टी ठहराना ठीक है एक्शन ऑफ फाइंडिंग समवन guilty of a crime okay दोष सिद्ध करना like saying that okay you have done something wrong you have committed a crime convicted okay okay uh okay guys now please understand conviction okay the conviction of Aung San Suu Kyi this is the lady convicted Myanmar's deposed state councillor and pro-democracy leader. Okay, in a corruption case shows, but she is removed from power. She is forced to remove. She was okay. She was forced to go or quit her power. She was a ruler removed from power forcefully, and there is of course a conviction case going on against her right this shows the desperation when are you desperate when you badly want to do something you have lost all the hope so the janta doesn't want to ठीक है obviously janta doesn't want to actually you can say janta wants to silence her okay who is the janta here JUNTA desperation of the janta who are we referring to as the janta here See, what happens is whenever a leader is forced or illegally removed from the power, okay, as a ruler illegally, forcefully removed, violently removed, there is a group of people who control a government. Okay, so that is called the Janta. Okay, mostly the military people, group of people who control the government, right? They want to silence her. Okay, now military is determined to destroy the Southeast Asian nations' democracy. They don't want democracy. Okay, she is under house arrest since February 2021. In February 2021, what happened? Sudden, illegal, violent change of government. Coup, C-O-U-P. You all should know this term, guys. Coup d'etat. When people use violence to change the government, illegal violence, change of government, okay, and they are against democracy, these people. And this conviction, this conviction, finding her guilty in a this is a very interesting idiom. Kangaroo court means a court which is illegal. It punishes people unfairly even if they have not done no wrong. Okay, it was based on statement, testimony of the former, the earlier CM. He said, who claimed that he had handed over $6 lakh and gold. Okay, that he said that the former CM was against us. He said that he had given so much of money and gold in favor of returns. So that is why corruption case filed against her. Okay, getting it, guys? Everybody, you all know this term coup d'etat, C-O-U-P. We read it as coup d'etat. Okay, and yeah, last year she was held captive. Exactly, last year. Okay. So what is Manoj saying? Why do you want to meet Sadhguru? I think I want some peace, mental peace. There is a lot of overthinking I do at times. That is why, Manoj. So guys, here kangaroo court means a court which is illegal, where anything happens, all kind of punishment, where that too unfair, illegal court. It punishes the people unfairly. Kangaroo court. Okay. So you understand this, everybody? So she has been obviously under house arrest. We say under house arrest means she's a prisoner in her own house. She's locked in her own house. Okay. Since February, when this coup happened, the illegal government change happened. Okay. So next. Okay. Second para. Janta has slapped more cases. Okay. Put more cases. Okay, against her. Okay. Slapped more cases on her. Okay. Put more cases against her. Come up with more cases against her. Okay. Now see, the prosecution has presented no evidence. They don't have any proof. People who are trying to charge her, okay, proof that she is guilty of a crime in the court of law, they have not given any kind of proof. See, it is same, guys. COUP, whether you say Prabhakar, COUP or COUP, DETAT. Coup and coup are same. Okay, coup and coup are same. Okay, which means seizure, basically, which means violently you change the government. Okay, with all your force, you try and make the government quit. Okay, coup d'etat, COUP. Okay, now here, okay, she was convicted, she was declared guilty earlier. Okay, on other charges also, she was sentenced to 6 years in jail. Okay, and in corruption case, 5 years. So there are more and more cases that the Janta is slapping, putting for her, against her. Okay, why? Because they want this 76-year-old lady to be in prison. The leader should be in prison. And since this illegal, you can say, since the coup d'etat, since the coup, COUP means illegal change of government, it has arrested 10,300 political prisoners. Okay, means all the people who were supporters, the lawmakers of Miss Key's National League for Democracy. They have all been obviously imprisoned, right? They have all been imprisoned, arrested. Okay, and forces have also killed at least 1,798 civilians, normal people, common people, civilians are killed, and all the opponents are threatened to be killed. Okay, so this Janta, the few group which is trying to lead the government against democracy, they are trying to destroy all its opponents. Okay. Okay. After conviction, prosecution happens. Yes, because officially you are charging. Okay. First, Nishok, you convict a person. You find that somebody is guilty of a crime. Okay. But then after that, what happens is the prosecution. Officially charging somebody, showing that somebody is guilty in the court of law, the prosecution. Okay. 60%. Kalyan, usually it is 60% for bank exams, minimum. In graduation, they check 60%. Okay, guys, see, there are only 5 paras. Next one, please read. There are so many new phrases and words that we are getting. And remember this coup d'etat, everybody should know. COUP, coup d'etat. So Myanmar's military is one of the most stubborn enemies of democracy. They are against democracy. Okay, they don't want democracy. and the military in Myanmar is very very stubborn. They are unwilling to change their stance. Okay, they are totally against the democracy. They will not listen to anyone, okay, with regards to it. Okay, they don't want a government elected by the people. They are against, totally against democratic democracy. They are totally against basic human freedoms. Okay, because they have ruled for nearly 50 years using violence, using force, right? But even in the darkest moments of Myanmar's, if we see the history of Myanmar, the past, there was always a popular resistance. People did not want it to happen. Okay, but last 3 decades, okay, you see that, and last 3 decades, you can see this. It is a sign. It shows. It represents. Miss Key, okay, she has been resisting it. Okay, it is a sign of that resistance, that quality. So between and pairing, your grammar also comes here. Between and pairing, between 1989 and 2010, she spent 15 years. So it is going, guys, a very difficult thing under house arrest. You are not allowed to go out. Okay, the military faced with international isolation. Obviously, international countries or partners, they are against this. Okay, there is anger. People are very angry because of it. Okay, agreed to release her and share power with civilians. So what military said is, we will not give, or we will not give up our demand. There should not be total democracy. We can share an arrangement where there is quasi democratic, means an arrangement where which includes certain aspects of democracy. It will not be complete democracy. So military agreed, because obviously everybody started isolating them. Okay, international, other countries, partners, they started showing their anger. Okay, again, towards the military people, what they are doing in Myanmar. Then they said, okay, we can have one arrangement where there will be certain aspects of democracy included. Okay, stubborn is ziddi. Correct. Next para, last second para. So there is one more phrase which is very common, wreak havoc. Wreak havoc means, here, this is the phrase, last line, wreak havoc on the country. Cause a great damage. To cause great damage is wreak havoc. Okay, so they barred her from becoming president. She was not allowed key portfolios, means they reserved the important portfolios, positions, defense ministry, for the generals, right? For the military guys. The 2015 and 2020 election still saw very, very strong support for her party. Okay, country observed, they have seen, they have witnessed that except for the military, crackdown on Rohingya Muslims, relative stability and growing economic opportunities. Okay, so see, who are these? Now, the Rohingya Muslims, there was a crackdown on these people. Okay, there was, illegal, to stop illegal behavior, like we say, no, police crackdown, same like that. Okay, so these people who are Rohingya, they are a stateless Indo-Aryan ethnic group. It is a one particular ethnicity belonging to Rohingya Muslims are belonging to one ethnic group who follow Islam. They reside in Myanmar. Okay, so we have seen that there was persecution of these people this year. It was very, very bad. Okay, obviously they were being registered, but yeah, there was a full crackdown on these people. But apart from that, there was military crackdown on these people. They were forced to leave. Apart from that, there is still stability and there are certain opportunities available. People were able to see that or witness that, right? Military was very worried whether this powerful personality, okay, Suki, after her second election, will cut its privileges. It means here for military. So they got really worried, concerned whether this popular personality will cut the privileges of military. It was this fear that prompted, when you are prompted, you are made to do something. Okay, that prompted the generals to stage another coup. Now they were so insecure, military people, they were so scared that she's getting too popular, she's very popular, she will cut their privilege. Therefore, they came up with another coup. A coup means, again, violent seizure of government. Okay, illegal, violent change of government. Okay, now see, they may have succeeded in reversing Myanmar's limited experiment with democracy. This was not complete democracy. Military said, okay, we'll do an arrangement in which, with characteristics of certain characteristics of democracy, quasi democracy. But again, there was damage caused by military. They were very insecure. They thought this popular personality will stop or cut their privileges. Okay, so the military again, okay, caused damage to the country. Okay, so another. So wreak havoc means to cause great damage. It is one phrase. Okay. Next one. Last paragraph. The opposition has taken up arms, pushing the country to the brink of, again, a very, very important phrase and a common phrase for all of you is, to the brink of civil war. People who are against, they are using arms now. They are at the edge of a civil war, at the edge. It's something which might happen very, very soon. Okay, at a point where something might happen, something bad might happen in this case very, very soon. Okay, so they are almost on the edge of civil war. See, civil war means when there is a war between groups of people who live in the same country. Okay, so which is going to happen, which is expected, and there is a strike obviously going on which has crippled the economy. Okay, severely damaged the country's economy. Crippled is severely damaged. Impoverished nation, obviously the country is impoverished. Okay, there is poverty, they are rebellious, always fighting, there is unrest in the country. Okay. So opposition has taken up arms. There might be a war that might happen, civil war. Okay, war between group of people of the same country. There is strike which has severely damaged the economy of the country. Okay, political opponents of the coup have also formed another unity government. Okay, so till now, see, military is holding the power just because they are repressing, just because they are controlling through force, violence. Okay, but this is not long term model. This is not something which will go for long term or will work for long term. Even when you are silencing, making Miss Kai silent, okay, even silencing Miss Kai will not help the Janta, okay, to tighten its control, because the country is already divided. It is basically reeling under poverty, impoverished. It is opposing. Okay, it is going against the leaders. Okay, even the military Janta, it is going against. So it is already divided. Nothing is going to happen. Okay, nothing is going to change by forcing more or silencing her. Okay, nothing is going to improve or will be in their favor by silencing her. Okay. ठीक है. No, Manjot, like I said earlier in the starting of the session, Janta. Okay, Junta. In English also, if you say in Myanmar context also, it is a council. Janta is a council. It is now from Hindi also we take words in English. From Sanskrit, from Hindi, English is a language. We have words from Latin, French, Sanskrit, Hindi. So Janta is now English word also, which means a council or a committee. Okay, for which is framed for governmental purpose, for political purpose. Okay, so what happens is when the government is forcefully thrown out, okay, so the group of persons who control government after a revolutionary seizure or power, okay, who try to control the government, in this case the military is trying to control in Myanmar, they are called the Janta. Junta. Okay, Janta means not the Hindi Janta, not the public, the people who try to control the government after the uh, throwing away of the power. Okay, who rule, who try to rule. Military, for example, in this case will be Janta in Myanmar example. Okay. ठीक है. Wreak havoc is different. WRECK is different. Okay. Gargi. ठीक है. So she is very powerful lady, by the way. If you look, she's a very powerful lady. Still she has the support. She's been under house arrest, and even if you silence her, not allow her to speak, still nothing will change, because the country is already divided, opposing. They are dealing with poverty. The situation is bad, right? So what is the tone, guys? What will you say? Myanmar's problems. It is, I think, discussed in detail what is currently happening, the situation there, right? So what will you write as the tone? I think it is description of what is happening in Myanmar. क्या बोल सकते हैं? Can we say explanatory, descriptive, details? We can actually say explanatory. Not concerned really. Actually, writer comes across as just explaining what is going on. Okay. Analytical data is less. You can't say analytical. Okay. So it is explanatory. I will write explanatory. Okay. We can say explanatory tone regarding what is happening in Myanmar. The situation there, what is Myanmar facing, right? The problems Myanmar is facing. Okay. You little bit criticizing the coup, but yeah, explanatory tone, overall explanatory. Achha, I told you, between and pairing. So please remember the grammar. First thing is between and pairing. Between this year and, between and. This is the pairing we use. Okay. So sometimes in error questions, you will say that between 1989 to 2010. So, who is wrong. Between and pairing is there. Okay. This is one grammar which which is very, very important. Now, also we say under house arrest. We don't say on house arrest. Preposition that we use is under house arrest, not on house arrest. Okay? Preposition under house arrest. So next is vocabulary from the editorial. Very, very important words today. Desperation. When are we desperate? When we lose all the hope. Desperation is rashness, because you are hopeless. You become hopeless. Hopelessness. Dussahas, hopelessness. Acha, impoverished. When you are impoverished means you impoverish this to make someone poor basically. Okay, very, very poor. Okay, embodiment is representation of a quality, of an idea. So he is the embodiment. Okay, a representation, a personification. It can be of a quality, representation of an idea, etc. So basically it means मूर्त रूप, जीता जागता नमूना किसी चीज का, जीता जागता नमूना. I don't know why in Hindi we say that, but it looks so odd. Yeah. Overwhelming, क्या होगा? Overwhelming means huge amount. She has the support. ठीक है, adjective. Overwhelming means extremely strong support. She still has extremely strong support. So overwhelming support. ठीक है, अत्यधिक. Barring means preventing, or you can also say barring means except for. Okay, except for this, except for. So as a preposition it was used, barring, which means except for. इसको छोड़ के, है ना? Annihilate is completely destroy. Annihilate, very important word. Destroy completely, utterly, totally. Okay. Defeat someone or destroy something completely. Nasht karna, nasht. Okay. Now you all know this word C-O-U-P, coup, coup d'etat or coup. What is a coup? It is a noun word which means sudden, illegal, violent, okay, change of government. Crippled is obviously destroy. Again, crippled meaning damage, seriously damage, seriously harm someone. Crippled the economy. Has crippled economy means harmed, damaged, destroyed. Crippled the industry, crippled the economy. Okay, brute is by force, violence. Actually, as an adjective it is used here. So using strength, using force, using violence, using strength. Testimony, when you get testimony, it is a formal statement. Okay, by somebody, it's a formal statement that something is true. You show that something is true by a testimony. Okay, right. So these are your very important words. But more than this, we saw very many you can say phrases. I have phrases. Let's see. Wreak havoc, one. There were more. Cling on to and to the brink of. Okay, all these you should know, guys. Cling on to something. Then we have to the brink of. Okay, three phrases. Wreak havoc. There were more, I guess. Kangaroo court, to the tat, all this you should know. ठीक है. Kangaroo court, kangaroo or kangaroo, I don't remember now. And coup d'etat. ठीक है. Extremely important phrases today. Common but important. Okay. So please mention these in the comments below the video. Okay. And the two other editorials which I really wanted to read. This is a lengthy one, but please do read, because you read only 3. One I have covered in class, 2 more remaining. Revisiting death penalty jurisprudence and realistic valuation. This is regarding LIC. Realistic valuation is one with regarding LIC. So 29th, guys, tomorrow April ends. 29th April, last day. Tomorrow April ends. Today we are starting a new course, ECGCPO descriptive. Remember that. Okay, use code Harshita for maximum discount. 4 p.m. is the first class, and this is batch 2. If you want, or if you are writing ECGCPO, do check the details on the website. Anything you buy on, all aboard. English, reasoning, quant, computer, maths, GA, GS, science, Telugu, any section, any subject, any exam, insurance, banking, UPSC, SSC, anything, everything, use my code, which is Harshita. Okay. Have a great day. Do subscribe, like, and share. We'll see you again in the evening for practice session, and we have paid classes also, you know. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Thank you.